All right, guys, we're finally back with Twig, the 24th through the 28th,
Mm-hmm.
and we're not alone today.
What?
Today we have
Special guest, what do you call yourself?
My real name is Trent Baker, and my gamer tag would be Silent Crow.
Okay.
And, yeah.
All right. That works.
dropping like all the info. His social security number is
All right, so we're going to get started. So we got Trent here with us, and we got Dave and myself. So we're going to start with the Division. I told you about this earlier, Dave. Division, looking forward to it. Ubisoft explained more about their multiplayer component of it. They're going to have let's see, a cap limit. They're not going to have a cap limit on clans. They're going to say they're going to try to make it like really extensive wise for like clans.
what do you mean by a cap limit on clans?
Say you only have 50 people in like a clan. They're not going to do that. You can have like maybe 2,000 if you want, more likely, you know. Huge. They're trying to make it.
It's getting real.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like they're not really going into detail on it. From the demo I saw, it was just mainly single player, but they said PvP will play a huge role in the game, player versus player. So Trent, you probably haven't seen the Division.
I've actually never played it before. I mean, is it? It's not really a thing that I was ever into.
Well, it hasn't come out yet. It's coming out in
Yeah.
it's coming out next year in the winter. So
Right.
it's how you gonna say this? It's supposed to be like RPG huge, not open world. Can't use my words today. It's supposed to be open world RPG with like I said, their multiplayer components play a huge part in it. So maybe from the demo you saw at E3, there was like you're in the rooms in New York City.
A little switch up. I hate how they make you wait so long for games and stuff. They're telling me about a game next winter. That's such a tease.
I guess they wanted for the.
Why? Why you do this?
They did the same thing for Watch Dogs. It's coming out this year, which looks amazing. So I guess they want to get hype for it as always.
Yeah, Watch Dogs really does look like a good video game that's coming out.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited for it.
Like Trent going in.
I want to play it also.
So there's also another news. Google console is supposed to be Google's supposed to be developing a console.
Oh, wow.
That comes after the Ouya, whatever that OUYA console. It's like an Android-based console that launched this week.
Really? That sounds nice.
Why have we never heard of this?
Because it's an Android-based console. It's meant.
But
It's
it's not
ba-
meant for like a big launch.
No, it's more like Android games with a controller. So it's $100. This Google console is supposed to also be developed for Android-based games and supposed to ride this fall, supposedly. So,
But it won't be a big console.
no, it's
No,
not supposed
It's
to.
not even going to be compared to like PlayStation
Yeah.
or Xbox.
I would like to
or-
see somebody else in it.
I just don't think they've been set in their ways so long.
But the market is.
Yeah, the market's been flooded with that. You don't have a chance unless you come up with something groundbreaking. And then you gotta get developers, you gotta get publishers, and all these other things. Supposedly new consoles come out this fall. So, Microsoft has reportedly stopped charging developers for patching their titles, which means basically every time a patch comes out for, y'all playing with that mic over there. Every time a patch came out for, I guess, a game, they would charge them, thousands of dollars just to patch the game. And the reason they did that because they didn't want developers putting out unfinished games and constantly patching it. So that was the main reason why they did that. But looks like they were finally starting to treat indie games developers right, because indie developer game people, whatever, were the ones really getting charged out the butt, because they were just Microsoft doesn't treat their indie developers well, as you saw in the Sony press conference.
Go the little man.
Yeah, but it looks like they're finally changing their ways, hopefully, after all the criticism they received over the past 2 weeks from E3. Let's see what else. Saints Row 4. Trent's played Saints Row. Are you seen it?
Oh, I'm a big Saints Row fan. And
Saints
also
Row
Grand
the
Theft Auto.
And
Maybe
Grand
the
Theft
same
Auto?
folks.
You like
Oh,
it?
yeah, Grand Theft Auto.
Or
I'm so
published,
excited
whatever.
for the new Grand Theft Auto that's coming out. Grand Theft Auto 5.
I have not played a single Grand Theft Auto.
Really?
I pre-ordered it.
You got to get on that, man.
I am getting the 5th one.
It's really
I
exciting.
heard it's amazing.
Oh, God, it is.
I
It
don't
has a decent
They need it-
storyline,
they need to,
but it's
step up.
madness at all the same time.
Yeah, but I'm saying they need to step up their multiplayer game, though, because, I mean, it's not really that wide, but they should. It'd be great.
It's kind of annoying how you get to multiplayer. You have a phone in the game, and you have ringtones and stuff like
Right.
that. But you have to search through the phone and find multiplayer, and then connect it that way. So you have to get the single player to play multiplayer.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I know
Yep.
people following YouTube. Yep, Trent. People following YouTube, they just started doing Grand Theft Auto like playthroughs in there. It's wildly successful because you can do a lot of stuff in there. It's just like big open world. Pretty cool. But Saints Row 4 has been has been refused classification in Australia. It basically means it's been banned in Australia.
But they're very strict with games and such.
Australia's super strict.
It doesn't take much.
No, they don't. It's surprising. I wouldn't think Australia would be like that. I'm thinking more like I don't know, like France or something would be like that. I don't know why. I just never think Australia.
The French don't care. As long as they have their mustard and fries.
Yeah, I hope this Saints Row is definitely something better than the Saints Row the Third, because I had that game and it's like more of a cartoon kind of based game. It's not like real life, you know.
No, you're looking more for a Grand Theft Auto experience.
Yeah, more of a Grand Theft Auto feel, you know.
Yeah, Saints Row 4 looks more like the Saints Row 3 too. So.
Yeah, it does.
So it doesn't. I mean, I liked the third one. It was wacky humor, but I didn't. You know, I wasn't like.
I know what you're saying. You want that realistic feel.
Right. In all honesty, I'd rather play Grand Theft Auto, but I'm not saying that Saints Row is not a good series.
Oh,
It
no.
is. It
Smackdown.
He's saying it.
It's just. I mean, I just have my opinion. I mean, right?
Your opinion's wrong. No, I'm kidding.
That's okay. This is America. We can have our opinions.
Right?
Right.
Exactly.
America. All right. And then finally, Xbox One will not include with the headset. Contrary to the PS4, which also will include a headset. But the PS4 headset's not really a headset. It's a mono headset. It's like this part of my...
Yeah, I had one of those.
Yeah, it's like a one earpiece, one mic on the thing like this. So...
I'm sure in time they'll come out with like, because they came out with a PlayStation 3 headset like what I have, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out with.
Who is it? It's Astro and Pagel or something like that. There's some like P-word developers making.
We don't need to go throwing around words like that, young man.
They're making headsets for the Xbox One, but it's just surprisingly they're not going to include one because they said Kinect's technically your microphone. But that's going to pick
Boo!
People joke on the forums I read. Someone's gonna like have their Xbox like Kinect microphone talking to chat. Someone's gonna yell Xbox off and turns off their Xbox because you know you can do that now. It's just
really, I didn't know you could do that.
You can do a lot of stuff with the Kinect.
Now you can.
Yeah,
wow.
Xbox on, Xbox off, Xbox stuff.
Oh, so that's for the Kinect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was really never really into Xbox and everything, but I really like the idea of it. You know, they're getting really.
It sounds cool, but it's really not. You're like, wow. Motion.
It's a
gimmick.
A gimmick. A novelty.
It sounds really fun, like, alright, using my hands and everything to search things, but then you realize I gotta hold my hand up and do this stuff, like never mind.
Especially in America. People are lazy. Look at me. I don't want to get up and move around while I'm playing a game. I just want to hold a controller and sit down.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's right. So but
old
they
school,
also
baby.
said,
Agreed indeed.
oh dang, Dave, I hate that saying. They're also stating though they're gonna be working on ways to make 360 headsets compatible, either like via accessory or something like that, or I don't know why they couldn't just make it compatible in the first place. That stuns me. I guess different technology. You never know. So finally, that's it for the news. We're gonna get to game releases. There really wasn't any game releases, but I decided to include these because they're technically game releases, but they've already been out.
It's looking rough.
Yeah, they got Limbo, which came out for the PlayStation. No, it came out for Xbox Live. I believe. Don't quote me.
But is it actually Limbo?
It's more of a
with that little calypso, and I get into the bar and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's more of a side scroller. So there's my dog at the door. It's a side scroller where you play like this little girl, and she has to survive each level. Like it's pretty gory actually. She can die in some gruesome ways. Like I remember one. Just like pickaxe falls from the like ceiling and just like stabs her in the head and like she's like decapitated.
Well, that's not the Limbo I've played ever.
That's a rough Limbo.
Yeah.
You didn't go to the bar. Guess what? You're going over there, buddy.
Limbo or death.
We have
Limbo or die.
We have Mortal Kombat for the Windows.
For the Windows.
Obviously it's been out for
Mortal Kombat's been out for some years.
Yeah.
Longer than I've been alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Don't worry. Napoleon Total War. I'm a huge Total War fan. I have like almost all the God, people keep wanting to join an Xbox Live party. I'm a huge Total War fan. I have like almost every single one except.
How's that? Is it like RTS or?
RTS. It's actually strategic RTS. Is one call it. You take turns. Like
turn based.
Yeah, turn based. There we go. That's a good one. I couldn't think of the word. Love that. They're making Rome.
I don't want to have to wait.
It's up there. You see it actually. You see Rome Total War making the second one coming out this fall.
It's just in real war you don't take turns. This isn't like the English fighting somebody. Let's all stand up and take shots.
Oh, I hate those games, man.
Jesus. Actually, in the overhead map where you do all the economy and stuff, it's turn based. do that. But when you get in a battle, it's all real time.
Okay.
Yeah, like you control huge armies. I've controlled armies of like over thousands of people. It's pretty. I don't want to brag.
I don't want to
nothing.
brag.
People
I'm just a
love that.
5-star general.
People love it.
Dude,
you know?
you would like it too. Like if we had a way to make it all like us playing, it'd be fun.
It would be fun.
Okay, I can understand if the economic stuff is turn based. Okay,
Yeah.
I
like
can deal
if
with
you,
that.
If you want to manage your cities, you want to build like I guess a barracks. It takes like 2 turns.
You have more options. It's not like, you know.
But if you had to do both at the same time, manage your city and go to war,
Well, you
it'd be rough.
Here's how it works. Yeah.
It would be rough.
Love Trent's like random things. It's gonna be rough. Here's what you do. You start with I guess your city. In Rome, you either pick from 3 factions: Julii, Brutii, or the Scipii or something like that. And you have 2 cities, and you have armies you control as well on the map. So you move your armies to go conquer more places, or you can move them to defend your cities. So your generals can move in so many amount of spaces in a turn or something like that. I really have to show you visual interpretation to explain it.
I understand what you're saying.
Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome.
So that's it for this week. Hope you enjoyed our new special guest. Trent, say goodbye.
Yes, again. Goodbye, people.
I like the hand motion.
The hand motion.
They can see that.
Odd hand motion.
All right. Thanks for listening, guys.
Goodbye and
We
stuff.
love you.